What is going on, everyone? I am Bob O'Mac, and this is Crisis in the Toyverse. Today on the show, we're looking at the Diamond Select Toys We're Back edition of Egon Spengler. Now, Egon, of course, being the tall, strapping fella he is, definitely rocking it out in the GB2 uniform here, looking ready to bust some ghosts while Bobby Brown's playing in the background. Fortunately, due to licensing rights on YouTube, that is unable to happen, but hey, we can all use our imagination. Overall, I'm very satisfied with the figure. The jumpsuit's really nothing new, as we've seen it with Ray already, but it's nice to have one of the founding members of the Ghostbusters in this uniform as well. So let's just bring in the figure here for a moment. I'm going to take off his cap so we can examine Egon in all his glory. Let's get some light down there. The head scan looks pretty good. I got really no complaints. I mean, it does kind of look goofy right there, I won't lie. But it's not horrible. It definitely gives off the likeness of Harold Ramis from the side. And of course, you got to appreciate that sculpted hair. As for the jumpsuit itself, we got the Spengler name on the suit. We got the zippers and stuff looking very good. The Ghostbusters 2 logo looking fantastic. I got him wearing his gloves here along with the ghost trap attached to it. We'll talk about that more in the accessories. But the belt looks good. We also got the, what is that called? The lifesaver buoy thing, which is very film accurate to Ghostbusters 2. Of course, on the back, we have that highly detailed proton pack. And if we bring it all the way down, even down to the boots, everything looks good with wrinkles and all. So overall, very satisfying to say the least. Let's just go ahead and break down articulation while I have him in hand. In terms of the head, you can look down that much. You can get him to look up, sort of. You do get some side-to-side action for those trademark Egon moments. And he does spin 360 Exorcist style. Now, in terms of the arms, they do go out that much. They do go down. And they do spin all the way around. We got a swivel and hinge at the elbow here. And we got a swivel and hinge at the hand, which works very well. We also have a diaphragm joint at the top here that allows for some great side-to-side motions, as well as full rotation. Now, in terms of the legs, Egon can do the splits quite well. Set him back down. He can kick forward out about that much. He can go back a fair amount. We do have the thigh cut right there. Double bend at the knee there, as you can see. And then no boot cut or anything, but we do have a hinge at the bottom that goes that far. And we have a hinge at the top that goes that far. And we do have some ankle rocking motion. And we do have peg holes at the bottom. So all in all, standard articulation from Diamond Select. Once again, the team over there has nailed it. Definitely a very fun Ghostbuster line, to say the least. Let's go ahead and break down accessories and see what's crack-a-lackin' with that. Before we talk about accessories, of course, we got to talk about the firehouse piece. Now, we have the second half to the front of the firehouse. As you can see, side views, back views. This thing's shaping up quite nicely, and you get some clips to hold it. So let's move on from accessories now that we've covered that. So here we are looking at the accessories. Of course, we have our hands here. 2 sets of gloved hands. He also does come with a set of open hands that aren't gloved, and they fit on the figure very nicely. The proton stream, standard like we've seen. It clips right in, no questions asked. As you can see in the picture, it's always cool to have your Ghostbuster with a proton stream, if I say so myself. Ghost trap as well is another cool accessory they threw in there. You never have enough ghost traps, and it fits on the figure very nicely. And you can tuck the pedal under the proton pack so it's not hanging out. And Ghostbusters isn't complete without some slime. Of course, this slime is in a jar, but it looks nice in the clear plastic. Very fun, digging it very much so. And as you can see, Egon is removing it from the streets of New York City. Of course, we got our Giga Meter. How cool is this Ghostbuster 2 figure with a Giga Meter? Details great. I love the clear plastic on the front. The antennas look fantastic. And he can hold it, which is always a big bonus. standard Walkie Talkie. We've seen this throughout the line, and of course it can fit right into the Walkie Talkie pouch, no problem. Then from there we have our last accessory, which of course is the Santa's hat. Now please be careful with this, as I have noticed some chipping and scraping. Guys, that's pretty much going to do it for accessories. Let's move on to a size comparison. We're back, no pun intended, as we wrap up everything here over in New York City HQ, or at least that's where my imagination is taking me. In the middle, we have Egon. Next to him, we have Ray in that Ghostbusters 2 outfit. And of course, we have Louis Tully looking rather dapper, if I say so myself. Now, all three of these figures work fantastically together. I love the color scheme breakup between Tully and Ray and Egon. It definitely looks cool. It's fun. I'm very happy to have this set of Ghostbusters in my collection. I think Diamond Select, once again, has done a tremendous job with these, and you should do yourself a favor and go pick them up today. Also, it's noted for this reason. You want to build that firehouse. I know you do. I know I want to. So go out and pick it up. You do yourself a favor. It will be worth your time and effort. But guys, with that being said, I want to thank you for taking the time, and I mean this, for seeing what's going on with this channel. A like, a support, even a dislike. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to see what's going on over here. So thank you very much for that. While I'm at it, let's go ahead and get the plugs out of the way before we run out of time. Make sure, if you like the pop-up you see in the background here, you head over to extreme-sets.com. They got some amazing products over there. I sing their praises because I love it very, very much, and hopefully you will too. While you're there, throw into your Google machine undercovercapes.com for all things geekery in the podcast verse. Trust me, you'll love the tremendous reviews, the discussions, and the fandom that exists on the World Wide Web over at undercovercapes.com. For all toy and collectible needs, head over to bigbadtoystore.com. And lastly, on Instagram, throw a follow at Toy Lover Crew to see some amazing toy photography being applied over there. Guys, slideshow at the end. Thank you so much, and until next time, great googly boogly!